A coalition of civil society of Nigeria has urged President Bola Tinubu not to consider politicians alleged to have been involved in corrupt practice for government appointment to public office. They make this known during a press briefing to discuss an anti-corruption agenda for the new administration in Abuja, the nation's capital. They called on the Tinubu administration to avoid the mistakes made by past administration in tackling corruption, recommended strengthening the judiciary, mass sensitization on the ills of corruption, speedy passage of the Whistleblower and Witness Protection Act as ways to tackle the challenge of corruption.
The newly sworn-in President Bola Tinubu does not seem to have the issue of anti-corruption as a priority on his agenda, despite the fact that corruption has eaten deeper into every sector of our society and is crippling the country like an epidemic. From his campaigns to manifesto, the president has not shown to Nigerians his anti-corruption agenda and clear plans on how his administration intends to fight corruption. This is a very alarming and worrisome given the effects of the corruption, and therefore we are worried that not any direction is unveiled by President Bola Tinubu in this direction. Widespread dissatisfaction with how Nigerian democracy is working continues to rise. According to 2022 Barometer report, while 7 in 10 Nigerians said democracy is preferable to any other kinds of government, almost two-thirds, 63% of Nigerian citizens describe the country as a democracy with major problems, and 77% of Nigerians say they are not satisfied with the way democracy works in Nigeria. According to the polling agency, the satisfaction has increased by 20% since 2017. Today, Nigeria holds a shameful record as the most corrupt country in West African region from 2015 to 2022. Was by Guinea-Bissau. According to the available Corruption Perception Index score of our report, Transparency International, Nigeria is worse. Nigeria and Guinea are the worst in the region. And we are supposed to be giant of Africa for positive development. But now we are giant of Africa and West Africa for corruption. This is a contradiction. We urge the president to deploy the same level of political, marksmanship that won the president to deploy some level of political seriousness that will ensure that even the National Assembly also is not left out on this. So it is important that the National Assembly equally, because it's not just the executive but also the legislature, equally make that pronounced commitment and readiness, genuine readiness to fight corruption. Because if the members of the National Assembly, through their legislative activities, did not also buy into the fight against corruption, you will see in the legal framework that they are going to be making, you will see corruption coming in. Because when we make law for you to benefit as a member, then it means that you are actually this, or you refuse to carry out legislative activities for the interests of the people, as our Constitution says. So if you go and be collecting bribe in the name of oversight, definitely you have mortgaged the confidence of Nigerians. So it is a clerical call for the National Assembly members that they should not engage in any dubious activities that will also aid corruption in this country. Their oversight must be truly oversight with a view to correct wrongs doing in our various government agencies, it is important for them to ensure that they carry effective oversight to block leakages, because one of the major important work of the National Assembly is to block leakages, is to block corruption and expose corruption.